What is going on, guys? Sonic and the Bean Show here. Today we are looking at the brand new Jakks specific Wave 39 Pom Pom figure. This figure came out pretty fast. It hasn't even been 2 weeks since I first talked about this figure, honestly. But it is officially here, so let's get straight into it. So the packaging is your standard Super Mario packaging here for the 4-inch figures. As you can see to the side, Super Mario logo right there. Pom Pom here to the side, and then there's the bottom right there, and then here is the back of the packaging right here. So image of the Pom Pom figure. We do got a description read to the side. Pom Pom has 9 points of articulation, and then as you can see, the other figures in this wave is Raccoon Mario, Koopa Paratroopa, Goomba, and then Yellow Toad. Okay, so here's the figure out of the packaging right here. So she's going to be a little bit similar to Boom Boom. Her articulation is going to be different. The biggest one is, of course, her not having the butterfly joints compared to Boom Boom. But, of course, like her torso, her arms and legs, and like her head is going to be a bit smaller to Boom Boom. But she does seem about the same height as the Boom Boom figure as well, which I would assume they would have been close to the same height, really. But overall, the sculpt on this figure isn't really too bad. I think they actually did a really good job with the Pom Pom figure. The only thing that's really throwing me off here, and I said this when the figure was first revealed, it's just the mouth color. I do think it's just a bit too yellow. I don't know. I thought for sure hers was the same color as Boom Boom. I thought they were like pretty similar. I don't know if hers is just a little bit yellow, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be about the same, but I do think her mouth is just a bit too yellow. But everything else doesn't really seem too bad here. Like, I know like her head is like a bit red here along with the eyes, and everything's painted pretty well here along with like her ponytail. There's like a little bit of like, I don't know if you can kind of see the orange kind of coming off right here. I do like the serious expression. Of course, the claws is painted white, which doesn't look too bad. The white around the shell is actually pretty good too, but it does tend to there's like some bleeding going on here with the white that's coming on to the red, but the shell doesn't really look too bad either. Now for the articulation. So there is a rotation at the head. Her head seems to move a little bit better than Boom Boom. Arms can go back and forth. She does get a hinge to the shoulder, which does go about that high. Wrists do swivel and hinge. This one is pretty stiff though, but there is a hinge going on there. I'll try this one, see if that. Okay, yeah, this one's actually a lot better. Yeah, you do get a hinge with the wrist right there. The legs do rotate. They only just rotate to the side though. Can't really like kick forward or back really. Or nah, it looks like it. Even if you try to kick forward, it tends to go to the side. See? So yeah, just a rotation with the legs, and then along with your ankle rotation. And there is a hinge that has the feet go just far back about there, and then just back to far forward about there. And yeah, that's pretty much the articulation for Pom Pom. So again, hers being different really is just Boom Boom just had the butterfly joints right there. So let me just do a quick comparison. So here is Pom Pom, and then here's Boom Boom right here. So like I was mentioning, like of course Boom Boom's just a little bit bigger, not by like height wise. I think honestly they seem about the same height, which I think they actually are. It just may look like Boom Boom's taller just because he's looking in a different direction. Like he's looking like up a little bit and she's looking straight across really. But they seem about the same to me. Of course his shell's going to be bigger. I mean everything's big with Boom Boom, like the head and the arms and fists and everything. But I mean either way they don't really look too bad together. Like I do think they look pretty nice. And of course like her accessory is of course the boomerang right here. You can see there is a bow that's sculpted on, and of course you can have her hold it as so. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, there you go. So yeah, there you go. So now there is her with her boomerang right there. Yeah, overall not too bad. I think the boomerang looks the same as the boomerang that came with the boomerang bro. Yeah, it looks about the same. I think I'm pretty sure it's like the same mold with this one. They just sculpted the bow tie right there, and you got the red paint here. But Yeah, they do seem about the same. So I'll flip it over. So yeah, there you go. The boomerang can be a bit tricky trying to get into her hand, but you know, once you have it on there, she does hold on to it pretty well. Fortunately, no shuriken for Pom Pom. I know she like had that in like Super Mario 3D Land, but you're gonna get the boomerang here this time, so no shuriken for her. But I do want to get into some more comparisons, so I'm just gonna compare her to, of course, you know, like Mario. So here's Mario right here, and then here is just Luigi. Again, she's gonna be the same height, close to Boom Boom. So, you know, wherever you have Boom Boom at, she should scale pretty much the same way. So, this is how she looks with Mario and Luigi. Bring Luigi back again, just throwing Boom Boom right here, and yeah. So yeah, there you go. See, that's how they pretty much are right there. Here's another cool comparison right here, but here is Pom Pom next to Princess Peach, Daisy, Toadette, and Wendy. Here is one last comparison. This time I wanted to throw in Pom Pom and Boom Boom with Bowser, and then of course all the other Koopalings right here. And I actually like this right here. It's kind of weird not seeing, you know, Roy and Morton right here, but you know, one day we'll probably see them. But as of right now, this does look pretty cool. I like this display right here that I did here. Alright, so that is going to wrap it up here on the Jakks Pacific Wave 39 Pom Pom action figure. I forgot to mention that her tail can actually rotate. I completely forgot to show that one off. But I do like the figure. Again, I'm just not a fan of how yellow they made her mouth. It looks really off to me. However, the figure does have a pretty good sculpt and the paint job is good on mine. I recommend picking her up, especially if you have Boom Boom. I got mine straight from Big Bad Toy Store if you want to grab this. But let me know what are your thoughts on this in the comments down below. As always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until then, take care, my friends.